Hi there, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about mobile phones, or as they're often referred to in the USA, cell phones. So let's dive in. Of course, the mobile phone has been a breakthrough in technology and is a topic of many conversations. Let's start with some useful phrases. I'm going to switch my phone on, or I'm going to switch my phone off. My phone has locked and I'm going to restart it. When you run out of battery, the phone locks and you have to enter the PIN number or PIN code to unlock it. I'm running out of battery and the phone will turn off any minute. I have to charge my phone every day or two. Have you seen my charger? Now, when it comes to sound, we have the option of putting the phone on mute or muting it, turning the volume up or down, or putting our phone in vibration mode. So here are some phrases. I didn't hear your call because my phone was on mute. Put your phone on silent, the class is about to start. I put my phone on vibrate and silent at the doctor's surgery. Turn the call volume down a bit, you'll wake up the neighbours. Now, a lot of us on our phones have many different apps and features, all of which, or most of which, you can enable or disable, or activate or deactivate. This also applies to push notifications for apps we have installed, as well as the location function. For example, I disabled Google Maps notifications because they were popping up every 5 minutes. Or I put my phone on airplane mode at night to avoid radiation. Now these days, most people hardly use their phones to make calls, but much more often use them to surf the internet, send WhatsApp or text messages, send emails, take photos, shoot videos, and of course to make audio or especially video calls. Here are some useful phrases. I'm going to look for information about baby bottles, or I'm going to look up that word because I don't know the meaning. The photo you're looking for is in the gallery. Scroll down, you've gone too far. Now scroll up. Tap the screen to zoom in. This would be for either a mobile phone or, of course, a tablet. Swipe left or right to view other profiles. Have you texted her about next weekend? My mum WhatsApps me every day. I run out of battery every time I make a video call. How do you block withheld numbers on this phone? Now, most people, both young and old, have a case for their mobile phone, and in many cases it's to match your personality, or it represents you in some way. And now a whole host of shops have sprung up, have appeared, selling very colourful mobile phone cases to suit all tastes. Now, of course, these cases prevent the screen from scratching, and in many cases people buy them every 2 or 3 months. Now, one word that we often use when it comes to mobile phones is the settings. And now by fiddling or playing around with the settings menu, you can change the screen brightness, you can choose a wallpaper, a screensaver, a home lock screen, and different melodies or sounds for calls and notifications, or ones that you can apply to specific people or contacts. Let's have a look at some examples. At night, I turn the screen brightness down to minimum. When I'm outside, I set the brightness to maximum so I can see the screen properly, or I turn the brightness up. Try to center your photo so that the gadgets don't cover your eyes. And I have a different melody for each relative, for each member of my family. Of course, a couple of classics are I'm out of coverage, or there's no signal, or I've run out of megabytes, although these days that's quite rare. So Thank you very much for watching.